Okay, I want to keep this tutorial nice and short and simple, and that is exactly what this budget is. This budget is quick and easy to update, and that will make it very easy to use going forwards and be very beneficial for you. It doesn't contain any unnecessary charts or extra content. In here it allows you to plan your income and outgoings, understand what money you've got left, um, and help you maximize the amount of money you're sending to savings and investments. Okay, so without any further ado, let's just get straight into how this works. So in here, this is all dummy information. So I've input my projected income, my projected outgoings, and my income minus my outgoings leaves me my disposable cash. This disposable cash is the money that you've got left to spend as you wish on your during the month. Now down here is where the disposable cash is tracked and split out, and I'll split it out into 4 weeks of a typical month. So if there's a 5 week month, you just extend the date range. Now again, in here I've input anything that I can plan that I know that is likely to happen. So I don't know, you're going out for any birthdays, restaurants, to travel to work, takeaways, things like that. A lot of your spending you'll see is very typical, so you can quite easily plan it month on month. So this is a monthly budget. So the key thing in this is that the budget is clever enough that once you input a date, that it knows it's then actually appeared on your bank statement. So obviously everything in here that we've input at the moment is what we think is going to happen in the month. Now, as and when it does happen, that when you look at your banking app or your statement, you input the date against the item. So let's start with the balance brought forward. So the opening balance on our bank statement is £50. So let's put in today's date. You'll see that did say 0, but now it says 50. Then we get paid. Let's say we get paid the same day. That's gone up to 2050. This could be a joint budget, so it could be your partner's income as well. So that's now come in. Now there's other items to come in, but let's say that's going to happen in the future. So moving to outgoings, and transfer to savings, we're going to pay ourselves first. So you input the date there, you can see that gets reduced. So your mortgage comes out, you see that gets reduced again. Now what's brilliant about this budget is that it has a bank reconciliation that's done for you. So this cash flow balance basically reflects if everything happened in what you've projected, what would the balance be? And it's saying you'd have £172 left. So if your income come in, all the outgoings come in, and this was all your living that you spent in that month, you'd have £172 left. So let's say we're very confident, we're very accurate on what we're going to do. So let's send that additional 172 to additional savings. And there you go. So now that's saying nil. Now, again, this is why you can't trust your bank balance because that says 1,950 and it agrees to your bank, but you don't know if that's going to cover all your uh, expected bills that are going to come. Have you got enough money in there? How much can you spend on yourself? Can you go and treat yourself without suddenly realizing you needed that money for something else? That's what this budget does. It makes it very clear and it gives you peace of mind. Now, these these pie charts here just break down your split of income, monthly outgoings here, and then your disposable cash, like what you're spending. So you can see here, 26% is going on alcohol and 52% is going on shopping. This is dummy data, obviously. It's not mine, honest, but at least that's what's very useful. Is it breaks it down and it allows you to see what you're spending your money on, and you can correct it if you feel like you need to in the future. So just to add, there's summary and instructions that just takes you through step by step on how to use this budget. In terms of the pie charts, you'll see that the categories are drop downs. To get these working, what you need to do is just input what categories you want to input. Now you can overwrite what I've done, or you can add to it. That would then just allow you to use these drop downs. And that's it. It's a very simple budget. It allows you to plan exactly what you're going to do for that month, and then you can just correct it as the actuals come in. I'm just forgetting just one last thing. So what happens when the month's done, you want to go to the next month? Well, you right click, you click move or copy, create a copy, change the date here, and you will see that it's clever enough that it updates the period up here. And then you would just start again, input all your projected income and outgoings that you're aware of, and remove the dates, because obviously remember that's how the budget, once the date's input, the budget thinks it's been input. So then, right, let's say, just for arguments, so let's put in September, and your opening balance you would just link to your previous period. And there you go, it's saying you're £50. You're going to be £50 overdrawn, but that's because you've got this additional savings. You take that out, you're £122 remaining. So that's it. And then you can just keep copying this, and even if you forget a month, it's easy. You just create a new tab and do your opening balance again. So I hope this is really useful. I've used this for over a decade now, and it's really helped me just get a hold of my finances and maximize what I put into my savings and investments. So great. All the best. Thank you. Bye bye.